Melanie Stiles is the National Director of Training and Marketing for Milestone Management, and Melanie's responsible for our company's professional education programs and national marketing initiatives for about 35,000 units. We don't know how many units we have anymore. And I will hand this over to Melanie.
Hello, I'm talking Facebook, which at this point feels really old school compared to the Twitter discussion we just had. But what I'm going to talk about today is my company's entrance into the social media arena, and specifically Facebook. Most of you, by show of hands, familiar with Facebook? Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to talk about is how we entered the Facebook arena, and I want to make sure that we have some perspective. My company has about 1,000 associates. We have 5 marketing associates, 38,000 units, 127 communities. So we have 5 people. So you have to keep that in the back of your mind as we talk about, are you going to do Facebook pages for your properties, things like that. Why do we want to have Facebook pages? Well, everybody's on there. And the folks that are using social media say that a company should have a presence. But a presence, I'm going to hang there for a sec, because you have to stop and be very realistic with what you're doing. There's so many things out there to do. You can't be everywhere. You can't be everything to everyone. So you have to pick and choose what you can do realistically. Again, with my company, we have 5 marketing folks. We have to be realistic and choose wisely. Facebook, we chose that because it's fun. It's kind of cool. But it is a conversation, not a campaign. Okay, there's got to be a purpose to it, a defined purpose. So what is your purpose? If you were deciding that, I'm kind of thinking I want to have a Facebook page for my property or for my management site, the very, very first thing you got to do is kind of talk to yourself, have a little meeting, and what is your purpose going to be? Is it going to be, I want new customers, so every day I'm going to post, we have a 1-bedroom blowout, okay? Or is it going to be customer retention? I want my residents or my employees to really dig us more. Communication, company branding. There's a variety of reasons to be on Facebook, but you have to know what that is before you start. Our purpose, our company's purpose, we have quite a few, but they go like this. We have a management page, and then we have a few property pages. It's an avenue for communication. It shows personality. I don't know if you've been on our site, but we like to have fun and then try to show it on our pages. Our corporate page is to enhance company culture. We want our associates to feel like they can speak to us, we can speak to them, we're having fun. Our pictures are one of the most viewed on our Facebook pages. Increased brand recognition, communication with associates, and a bonus to our corporate page is recruitment. A lot of times we will interview folks and they will say, we went on to your Facebook page, your company Facebook page, and this is where we want to work. Because y'all look like you have a lot of fun. Y'all do a lot of dancing, you dress in costumes an awful lot. And you would see that. So this is just a very unique way to communicate to people without directly, telling them, hey, we dress up a lot and we dance a lot. They can just see it. Now, our community Facebook page is different, but the same. Enhance a sense of community at those properties, communication with the residents. Now, stabilized assets and lease-up assets are a little bit different in how we use Facebook. For stabilized asset, it's increased referrals, it's a form of resident retention and communication. For our lease-up assets, we found that it is a great way to get quick information out on construction updates, lease-up start times, things like that, that take a little bit longer to do on a website. And you can control the photos really quickly. So those are 2 ways we use it on site. And a bonus is new leases. It is not the goal of a community Facebook page. And if you create a page for your property and you're saying 1-bedroom specials, it's a great day at Happy Trails, move in today, your audience, I would suspect, is your residents. And you don't want your residents seeing these messages that you keep putting out there that your one bedrooms are low, low, low. Well, hey, I want my one bedroom to be low, low, low too. So you have to define your purpose and stay the course. You know, don't abuse it and think that people are blindly searching Facebook for a new apartment, because they're not. It's a social arena. Okay, so it's been a fun journey getting into Facebook and social media. We also, you know, we're on Twitter and we're on YouTube. We implemented the very first thing was the social media policy, which was quite fun to write. It's a couple of pages long. We've amended it a couple of times as our folks are using social media and our social networking. So that's the very first thing you've got to do with your property management company, because you're essentially saying, hey, employees, you can Facebook at work now. Huh? You know, before it was get off the computer. We started small and controllable. You have to slow your roll just a little bit. You don't want to go out and demand all your properties on a Facebook page up in 30 days, because you have to watch it and monitor it. It's a skill that you've got to learn on the content that you put up. We marketed social media concepts to our associates, because that was a big deal too, and it is an ingredient that you have to have. You have to let them know it's okay. It's cool, especially to the bosses. You know, like, hey, let's just go. I don't know what it is. You have to market it, make sure that they know that, you know, it's here to stay, and we want to be in it. Implemented training and support. We did assign one dedicated social media trainer and support person, and that is one person in the marketing department. She does many other things. It's not the only thing she does, but she is our social media trainer. And it was driven by the marketing department. Nobody can have a Facebook page, a property page, in our company without permission of the marketing department. We can't have a rogue Facebook page out there. Once we put it out there, then we turn the wheel over to the property manager, but we stay in the car, and we're backseat drivers, really. We'll call them each day. Oh, that's a great post. Tomorrow, let's make it a little shorter. Well, we do it all. And then we continually measure the audience, loyalty, and engagement of our fans.